Hello everyone, I'm DFP, and welcome to week 2 of PTL. I am coaching the Drunk Fraternity Pikachus, as always, up against the zombie captains who is coaching the Victoria Victinis. And so my battle plan, I had a few different iterations of this team that I kind of completely threw out last week and put this together. I had settled on deciding that I'm going to probably lead with Slurpuff and go for Belly Drum in any situation that was not in case if he did not bring a Wheezing. Basically, if he didn't bring a Wheezing, no matter what he leads with, no matter what he brings, I'm just going to go ahead Belly Drum and try to sweep. But he did bring a Wheezing, so that plan's gone. So I had to switch to Plan B and use Keldeo, which I made as like an anti-lead as a backup if Slurpuff gets killed first turn, which I was prepared for to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to lead with Keldeo. And he leads with his Darmanitan. I'm predicting that to be Scarf because they're always Scarf, I think. But I'm also predicting him to switch out. And I go for the HP Electric. And now, that's like a 3-hit kill, but I do have the Calm Mind. I'm just going to go for the Calm Mind here because I know that, because I saw I did not take leftovers, did not recover from leftovers. So I'm going to predict him to predict me to predict something. Calm Mind here, which will be able to kill with next hidden power. The first one I think was a low roll. I kind of looked at it as like 38 to 44, so I think the next one with a +1 would have killed. Anyways, Calm Mind up here, and I'm going to, because of Sun Cost Fallacy, I'm going to stay in, use Icy Wind. Sweet Flirt does not kill me, which means either this is not a very offensive Shaman, or I did Calx wrong, which is either one is completely possible. And because of Sun Cost Fallacy, I'm going to stay in again and use Icy Wind. I mean, to be fair, I would either kill this or whatever come in would be slower. And he's going to bring a Darmanitan, and I'm assuming it's locked in because my assumption is that because of his speed here, this thing is always going to be Choice Scarf, or unless he has something like Sticky Web. So I'm assuming he's locked into Earthquake. So brings Zapdos, he has to switch out for a Toxic. Maybe I could have gone for a Heat Wave, but he has Thick Fat. So bring in Incineroar, he sets up Rocks, which is not good for me. Sorry, I've been switching a lot, and yeah, so he brings in Tapu Fini. Go for the Overheat, misses. It would have done nothing anyways, that's fine. I go for the Thunder Punch here. It does a lot. I wish I killed it, but it's still pretty good. And he goes for the Z Haze here, which is pretty neat. I didn't know you could do that. So I was back up to full, and I'm just going to U-turn now. Here I go into Zapdos, because Zapdos is a scary Pokemon to deal with. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave, because Thunderbolt's too obvious. And MSY's taking some damage. It's still threatening Mon, but it's taking some damage. Goes into our Darmanitan here, which kind of surprised me. So at -1, I know it can kill me here. So it goes for the Rock Slide, and here I'm thinking, if it's probably locked into Rock Slide, or if it's not locked in, then I probably lose. Oh well, if it's not locked in, then I'm outspeed it, then I definitely outspeed it. But if it's at -1. Rock Slide is definitely not going to kill me, and because of Sheer Force, it won't even flinch me in that possibility. So I'm going to go into Lycanroc, and I see on his team he only has 1 resistance to rock moves, and that's Cobalion, and I have my Drill Run for that. So I'm going to set up a Sword Stance here and see if I can't sweep his team, because I know Excel Rock will kill at +2, but not from base. So I go for my Sword Stance, and that is able to go off. I don't take any damage. And here, so last league I played in, I ran Mimikyu almost exclusively because of its amazing Z move, which is base 190. And that's also pretty much the reason I picked up Lycanroc this time. It is an amazing wall breaker, and as you can see, it completely destroys that Wheezing. See, I was worried about that Wheezing being a problem for Slurpuff with the Belly Drum sets, because like a Will-O-Wisp was stopping my tracks. But the sheer damage output of a base 190 with Stab is enough to make that non-issue for this Lycanroc. And here, this is a 80%. There's 20% chance I just lose here, or I lose my sweep anyways, because his Darmanitan can kind of kill most of the rest of my team. Nothing can really resist Rock Slide if he picks it up. Anyways, if I land a Stone Edge, I kill this, and I think I win. If not, it's a gamble. So making an 80% chance, and it lands, and that dies. So here, I do a calc because I really don't want to have to risk missing again. Drill Run does kill in this range based on my previous damage output, guaranteed. So good, that's gone. Cobelian, I think this might be a bit of a roll depending on his set, but it really depends what set he brought. And I'm not entirely sure if it might have been a roll. I don't know what set he brought though. And so here it comes down to Cobelian. Sorry, it goes down to Lycanroc versus Darmanitan, and Accelerock will one-hit kill as long as he doesn't have a Focus Sash. So that's gonna be the game. Good game, Zombie Captains. And yeah, Lycanroc is a beast. It's a new Mimikyu of the format. Or a new Mimikyu of the league. The Mimikyu of this league. And I'm glad I picked it. Served me pretty damn well. Anyways, that's me. 1-1 league so far. Hopefully I keep it up and don't scrub out. See you next week.